Hi, my name is Laure Felton. I'm here teaching Pilates at Myra and Company in Miami, Florida. The foam roller is a fabulous tool used to reinforce and challenge the concepts of Pilates in the body. Suzette is going to be my lovely demonstrator. Thank you, Suzette. And we're going to start our workout. So go ahead and turn yourself that way. And then you're going to carefully place your bottom onto the very end of the roller, making sure your tailbone is down at the end of the roller so your whole spine will be, and your neck and head will be on the roller. Slowly roll down one vertebra at a time all the way down. So once again, making sure the whole head and neck are on the roller and the tailbone is on the roller so the whole spine is supported. Just start with some nice deep breaths. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. As you inhale through the nose, visualize those ribs expanding. As you exhale, exhale all the air out. So just continue breathing that way, and just being on the roller allows the shoulders to open, the chest to open, so it really just gets that nice stretch in the pectoral region. Working on posture. So for this class, the focus will be on stability, mobility, and balance. Just laying on here is great balance. And as you take the next inhale, you're going to draw your abdominal muscles away from my fingers. And as you exhale, you're going to deepen your abdominals. So once again, every workout we do, it always comes from the inside out. The abs, the breath, and then the movement. Exhale all the air out. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, sliding your shoulder blades down, reach your arms straight up to the ceiling. Beautiful. So just be here for a moment. Feel your shoulder blades draw in towards the roller and down towards your hips. So you want to feel that you're actually embracing, hugging that foam roller with your shoulder blades, which creates a sense of stability. Now we're going to mobilize, create mobility there. Now as you inhale, you're going to reach your arms straight up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, you're going to draw your shoulder blades in and down. Inhale, you spread your shoulder blades wide away from the roller, and then you exhale and you draw those shoulder blades in and down to the roller. They expand wide on the ribs, and they draw in and down. Good. Now keep the shoulder blades stabilized. So you're working all the muscles around the shoulder blades as you circle the arms. Take your arms up over your head as you inhale, and circle your arms around as you exhale. As the arms come up over your head, the scapula still remain anchored into the roller. Inhale the arms up, the abdominal scoop, those ribs stay imprinted and knitted so we don't let go of our center, reverse the circles. As you circle the arms, the center stays strong and connected. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, lower. Inhale one more time, going through a comfortable range in your body, whatever that looks like to you. Lower your arms down by your side. Once again, finding that stability, shoulder blades anchored in and down, the ribs knitted, the abs scoop going down to the legs. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold your right leg to tabletop. Softly point your foot for me. And lower the leg down. Inhale, alternate legs, exhale. And lower. And lift. And as she's going through her knee folds, which we can do on the mat, which we can do on the roller, you always want to keep that pelvis stable. And lower. You will be doing this on the floor, so she is on a high apparatus, which is a little more dangerous. But at home, you will be doing this on your mat on the floor, which is a lot less room to fall down, so safer. Right leg up. Keep the right leg up. Now you're going to go deeper into your abdominal wall and bring your left leg up. Right leg down with control. So putting another layer on, left leg down. Right leg up. Keeping that pelvis and spine stable. Right leg down. And left leg down. Now start with your left leg coming up. Right leg up. Left leg down. Right leg down. Left leg up. And hold the right leg up. So continue to layer on the progression of the work, requiring a little more stability, a little more core work. Chin stays lifted, neck is relaxed. For some folks, we might want to put a towel under the neck to support the neck if we have cervical issues. Flex your feet. Keeping this stable, tap your right heel down as you inhale, exhale, lift it up. Left and lift. So the abs have to stay engaged the whole time to not let go and go into your low back. Otherwise, if you let the belly go, so go ahead and do a couple incorrect. Let the belly go. Yeah, she's gonna arch her low back. It's gonna hurt. Not a good thing. Now come up. Pull it together so you reorganize. Tap the left, very nice, and tap the right. Good, and again, about 5 or 6 on each side. Lower the right down and keep it down. And lower the left down and keep it down, very nice. Hold it there, going into a little bit of upper abdominal curl, thoracic flexion. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower your chin, soften your sternum, curl into those upper abdominals. Beautiful, hold it there, inhale. As you exhale, lower your shoulders, neck, head, and arms all the way down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to curl up. The roller gives you nice feedback here. So when you curl into those ribs, you feel the pressure, positive pressure of the roller into your spine and lower back down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to curl up. Now hold it up there. You're going to keep your gaze through the midline. You're working your balance to stay stable. Inhale to lift your arms up. Exhale, lower your arms down. As the arms go away from the center, you must work deeper into your abdominals. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, lower the arms. If it's too much stress on the neck, keep the head down. Inhale, lift the arms. Lower your arms, lower your shoulders, neck, and head all the way down. Very nice. Take an inhale. Now we'll go into a little lower body bridging. Draw the abs in. Hold the heels a little closer. Yeah, for the bridging, you're going to want to bring your heels back so they're underneath the knees, not behind the knees, because we don't want that stress on the knees, but right underneath the knees. Inhale, exhale, scoop your abs, push through those heels to lift the hips up. Hold it there for a moment. Keep breathing consciously. Chin is lifted, the neck and throat are relaxed. She's activating the glutes and hamstrings. Hold it there, inhale. And as you exhale, roll down vertebra by vertebra. I really like this on the roller because once again, you have that feedback of the roller to feel your spinal articulation. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, draw the abdominals in, bridge up. And articulate your upper, your mid, your low back down. Now reach those arms straight up to the ceiling. Make it a little more challenging. Stabilize, anchor. Inhale. Exhale, scoop, and lift. So now the hands, the arms are out of the equation, so you're having to work more through your core to not fall off the roller. And roll back down, segmenting the spine. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, go deep and peel, working our little smile muscles. We must stay smiling. And lengthen down. Beautiful. And inhale, one more time. Exhale, scoop, and bridge up, up, up. And lower your spine and lower your arms down by your side. Very lovely. Good. Making sure those shoulder blades are wrapped around the roller. Your feet now can come forward slightly to work on some balance. So the feet should be hip width or just a little wider than the hips, I prefer. Take an inhale to prepare. As you exhale, you're going to simultaneously lift your right arm and left leg. And lift, lower, that's okay. And left arm, right leg. One more time on each diagonal. Right arm, left leg. And switch. And lower down. Good. Stay there. Now separate the feet just a little wider than the hips. Now we're working really one side at a time. So we will notice if there's any asymmetries in the body, this becomes a little more challenging if someone has scoliosis, if they do a sport where they're really one side dominant. So please be careful with this, mindful. You're going to focus on the side that's staying down. So left hand and foot are going to stay down. That's going to be your focus as you float your right arm and leg up. Hold it there for a moment. Know that you're there. Know where your center is. Keep your breath going. And lower the right side down. Stabilize the right side. And float the left up. So most of us feel more comfortable on one side than the other. But that is beautiful, Suzette. And lower, she's perfectly symmetrical. And right side up again. And you can do a lot of fancy stuff, but we're not going to go there. And left side up. And lower down. Continuing to progress. Stay there. That you might want to stop there. If you want to challenge yourself, reach both arms straight up to the ceiling. Good. Hug that foam roller with your shoulder blades. We need that stability in our upper back. Fold your right leg up. So we take the arms out of the equation. So now we're really working our center of gravity and lower down. Where is our center? And stabilize the right, lift the left. Beautiful. And lower. It's a lot more challenging than it looks, but I know you all can do it. And lower. And switch and lift, and very lovely. And relax your arms down by your side. Very nice. You're going to slide off to the right side of the roller, sit cross-legged facing forward, and we're going to bring the roller to the side, and your right hand on top of the roller. Beautiful. Take an inhale. We're going to work a little lateral flexion. As you exhale, push the roller, and you're going to side flex the body. The chin stays lifted, the head and neck stay in alignment with the rest of the spine. Come back up to neutral, inhale, and initiate by pulling your right shoulder blade down. So this shoulder should stay away from the ear and the opposite hip stays heavily anchored. Inhale, come up. Exhale the right shoulder blade down to stretch. Now hold it there. Take an inhale without moving the roller. You're going to just rotate through your upper spine. You're going to touch the roller with that right hand. And then come back around to the side again. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, now we're adding a little thoracic upper back rotation without moving from the bottom rib down to the hip. And come back up to the side then one more time. And rotate, rotate, rotate. So you're wringing out those ribs. And come back up. And all the way to center. Bring the roller around to the other side. Left hand on top of the roller, right arm up, take an inhale, pull that left shoulder blade down to arc that right side up and over. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to stretch and think of lengthening those ribs up out of the hips. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, up and over, arcing, arcing. Now hold it there, take a big inhale. Exhale, wring out those ribs. Come back to the side. And wring it out. So we're wringing out that wash rag. Wring out the rib cage. Inhale, bring it up. The bottom half stays stable. Rotate, rotate. Beautiful. Bring the arm up and come back all the way to center. Beautiful. You're going to swing your legs around and put your knees over the roller. Lay down on your back with control. Nice. Bridge your hips up. This is to transition to now working hip mobility, stability. The ribs are knitted, the sternum is soft, so we really want to be careful here in this position that the roller is under your hip bones. So feel your hip bones and then bring the roller right in that alignment under your hip bones. The tendency sometimes is to bring it to the low back. We want it a little lower. And then we want the weight down through the upper back so that the shoulder blades are down on a table. Take an inhale, exhale, fold your right leg to tabletop and left leg to tabletop. Extend both legs straight up to the ceiling. Beautiful. So this has to stay connected so we don't lose the core control. You're going to extend the right leg forward without moving the left. And then think of lengthening to lift that leg up to meet the left. Lengthen the left leg down. Inhale. Exhale, stretch it longer to bring it up. Right leg extends away. Exhale to stretch it up. The whole time your chin stays lifted, the throat is open, the spine is stable, the pelvis is not rock and rolling, no salsa dancing here. Left leg, and then hold it up. Now press the right leg forward, hold it there, right in alignment with the hip. You want to keep that alignment. Sometimes the tendency is to go out or across midline. We want to be careful to keep it in hip alignment. Flex the right foot. Flex the left foot, keeping the right leg where it is. We're going to get a little hamstring stretch. Take the left leg back a little further to feel that nice hamstring stretch. It's a safe place to stretch the hamstring while keeping your pelvis stable. Now hold it there. Bend this knee, lower this foot down to the mat. Good. Keeping that alignment, go ahead and try to stretch it back a little further. So once the foot is down, you can usually get the leg back a little further, and you're also getting a nice opening in the front of that thigh and hip. Point your foot, bring it back up. Now point this leg, lengthen and bring it up. Stretch that left leg forward first. Flex the left foot, flex the right foot. Take that right leg back without moving the left. Beautiful. See how quiet that left leg stays. You want to keep energy reaching through that heel. Now bend this knee, lower the foot, and see if you can get a little further. Very nice, and hold it and just breathe into that. Point the right foot, stretch the left, lengthen the left up to meet the right. Both legs are up here. Let's go into a little bicycle. Not too much turnout, just a little bit of turnout. You're gonna really think of bicycling the leg away from the hip. So it's really easy. Do it incorrectly and bicycle up here. Do your bicycle here. That's easy. It's not really meaningful. The intent is to get this stretch. Now go ahead into the full big wheel bicycle. You want to think of trying to scrape your toe like you're getting gum off the ball of your foot to the mat. So really getting that nice hip opening as well as hip extension without losing the stability in your trunk and spine. Reverse it, because we need to work our brain too always. Lengthen out and up, stretch out and lift. Good. And then both legs straight up. Bend your knees in towards your chest. And to get out, you just gently push the roller away as you slowly control your spine down. Extend the legs over the roller, reach your arms back over your head, take an inhale, and exhale, press your arms forward, peel your head, your shoulders, a nice roll up. Go ahead and stretch there. Enjoy. And stack your spine, because our transitions are important as maintaining the integrity through the workout. So go ahead and take the roller out, place it around your backside, and you're gonna place the roller right where the bottom of your shoulder blades, or the bottom of your shoulder blades are gonna be right connected to the roller. You wanna have it on that part of the back so it's not up higher and might roll off. Bring your hands behind your head, thumbs cradling the base of your skull. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bridge your hips up. Keeping your hips in the bridge position, curling slightly into some upper spine flexion. You're gonna roll the roller back and forth from the bottom rib, no lower, to up between your shoulder blades. Back and forth several times. I enjoy this for mobilizing the thoracic spine, for loosening up the connective tissue in that upper back, preparing you for a little bit of spinal extension. So about 8 rolls back and forth, not more than that, because it is pretty intense on the musculature. Now bring the roller right to the bottom of the shoulder blades, hold it there. That also will vary, it could be a little lower, a little higher. Drop your pelvis down with control. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, take your shoulders, your neck, your head back. I want you to keep your hands underneath the base of your skull to support your head. She has beautiful thoracic extension. Not everyone's gonna go back so far. Then bring your chin forward, use your upper abdominals to curl up. Maybe go back halfway, Suzette. So just about halfway back. This might be enough for you. Drop your chin a little bit. And you might want to keep your cervical spine neutral, because that amount of extension might be too much. Listen to your body. Curl into your ribs. Do one more at that range. Take it back just till the spine comes to that level position. So you are still getting that thoracic extension, and hinge, and then do one for yourself. Give yourself that nice, yummy thoracic extension. It feels so good, and it really opens up your shoulders, your chest. We live in a forward society, so we want to reduce that by coming back and curl all the way up. Very nice. Go ahead and reach your arms forward. Use your abdominals to sit all the way up. Extend your legs straight out, and you're going to turn over onto your stomach facing this way. Bring your arms on top of the roller. Your forehead is on the table, on the mat. So usually we want the roller placed below the elbow, making sure your head does clear. Your spine is elongated, keeping the legs about hip distance apart. Take an inhale to prepare. As you exhale, you're going to rotate the palms in towards each other. The shoulder blades slide down, and you're going to just lift to here, keeping the ribs on the table. And then lengthen back down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, pull. You really feel that nice scapular connection. And lengthen back down. Just working our way up with thoracic extension. Lift up. Now hold it here. Keep those palms facing in towards each other. Take another inhale. Go ahead and come up a little higher now. As high as you feel okay without compressing that low back. Lengthen and lower, lower, lower down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, slide your shoulder blades down. Lift your head, chest, spine up. Beautiful, Suzette. Exhale, lengthen to lower. Always initiating from here, from those abdominals, lift up. And if you want to challenge yourself a little more, stay up there. Bend the elbows, pull back, and straighten. Good. Several times, up to 10. You're working isometrically your spinal extensors as you're going a little deeper into the muscles around your shoulder blades. It's a lot. Keep the abs scooped in and up so the back is supported. 2 more. In and out. And in, and then lengthen, lengthen, lengthen to lower all the way down. Very nice. Slowly, with control, we're going to carefully transition onto hands and knees, bringing the hands on top of the roller. So come back, bring your hands on the roller, bring the knees. She does that beautifully. It's more challenging than it looks, so just be very careful with that. If you want to do it in your own creative, safe way, that's fine. So holding it here, the shoulders over the wrists, the knees right under the hips. Take an inhale. As you exhale, scoop the abs and round your spine up. So just getting a little of that thoracic and lumbar flexion after doing that extension. Hold it there, inhale. And then as you exhale, lengthen back out to neutral. Lengthen through the crown of your head, just to neutral. That's a little overshooting it. There you go. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, pull away from my hand. So you at home want to visualize my hand here, and you're pulling your abdominal wall away from my hand. And then keep it in as you lengthen back to neutral. Very nice. And round, round. Now we're going to do a little nice flowy routine. You're going to sit back towards your heels. So you're still in flexion here. Now as you push the roller forward, you're going to go into a little extension. So you're going to think like a kitty cat stretching out its back. How nice. And then curl your pelvis under, look into your belly, and you're going to roll up 1 vertebra at a time. The roller will just kind of come with you, and then you come back to neutral. So come back to that nice straight spine. That's your starting point. Again, scoop the abs to round. Sit back towards the heels. Let it flow. Push forward into nice extension. Draw the belly in. Curl the hips under to roll back up 1 vertebra at a time, and then lengthen the spine back to neutral. Beautiful. One more time. Curl it up. Let the breath, the abdominals flow with the movement. Sit back towards your heels. Extend your upper back. Nice. Curl the pelvis. This is reminiscent of our cat exercises and some of the Pilates routines. And back to center. Hold it there and just sit back into child's pose now and just stretch it out. Hold it there. Breathing deep. Stretching it out. Come back up onto your hands and knees. Have your hands directly underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's go into 1 more spinal flexion. Flex your spine up. We're going to go a little more challenging. Now, keep the upper back as it is, Suzette. No movement in that upper back. I've taught this in a few other videos where we really want to keep that upper back stable and just lengthen from the bottom rib through the pelvis. Come to neutral with your tailbone, so just to here. Good. This stays nice and rounded. Just lift your chin slightly. Beautiful. So holding the upper spine where it is, we're going to come back 1 leg at a time to plank. Curl the toes under and hold it there. So the challenge here on the roller is that the roller is unstable. So you have to work deeper in your body to keep the shoulder girdle nice and stable, the ribs knitted, the abs in, everything in nice and strong. It's still looking pretty easy to her. If you want to challenge yourself, lift the right leg up, point that foot, and lower, and left, and lower, and right, and left. Good. Inhale right, and left. 1 more set, and right. Beautiful, Suzette. And left, pelvis staying stable. Hold it there. Slowly bend the right knee. Bring the knee underneath the hip. Left knee underneath the hip. Sit back into your child's pose position. Stretch it out. And draw your abdominals in and roll up vertebra by vertebra. Good. Lay down on your back again. Head back there. Feet down this way. So now that challenged the shoulder girdle, we're going to challenge our pelvis a little bit. You're going to bend your knees and put your feet on top of the roller. So we're going to do a bridge with the feet on the roller. So now we're challenging the stability in the hips because we want to try to keep that roller quiet. Take an inhale, push down through your feet, scoop your belly and bridge up. Hold the hips up there and then lengthen down. Beautiful. Vertebra by vertebra, roll down and lengthen to that level pelvis. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, scoop in the abs, press up, up, up. Hold it up there, inhale. Exhale, lengthen down. One more, inhale, beautiful. Exhale, bridge up. So just adding a different dynamic to add to our mat routine. And lengthen and lower down. Excellent. Keep your level pelvis. Straighten your legs all the way over the roller. Good. So now we want the roller a little bit above the ankles towards the calf, but pretty low on the leg. We're going to do a straight leg bridge. Take an inhale. Exhale, squeeze and bridge. Now hold it there. Now, keeping the hips up, ribs knitted, everything in nice and tight, you're going to bend your knees and pull the roller in a little bit, just a little, and press back out. And pull it in. So she's keeping the bridge, she's working her core, her pelvis, and now she's getting more into hamstrings and glutes. And pull it in, press out. You can't go through a large range of motion. You don't really need to. And then lengthen down, vertebra by vertebra with control. One more time. Bridge back up, and then, and press, bend, beautiful. 3 more. Pull, press, 2 more. Pull, and pull, and extend the legs, and lengthen. You can't articulate a lot because you're not too high up, but the best we can. Take your arms back over your head. Inhale. Exhale, press your arms forward, peel your head into a roll up, stretch up and over. Lovely. And just rock back a little bit on your pelvis, hold it here. Lift your chin, lift your chest, hold it. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bend your right leg up off the roller and place it, and left leg and place it. Hold it there. Take another inhale. Exhale, roll back down, control the spine, vertebra by vertebra, lower the arms and open your arms out wide. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press your arms by your side, curl your chin up, roll up. You're going to keep the knees bent, so that's part of the challenge, pressing down into the roller. Keep the pressure of the feet into the roller and roll back down, vertebra by vertebra. So you're having to activate your hamstrings, your glutes, your calves a little bit as you work through your abdominal wall. One more like that with the knees bent. Press the arms, shoulder blade, push down through the feet and lengthen back down. Nice. Inhale. Exhale as you roll up, as you come to the top, straighten your legs, lift up, up, up. Beautiful, nice and fluid, and roll back down as you roll down. Bend the knees, lengthen, lower down. Pushing down into the roller, activate your hamstrings, activate a little calves and feet, lengthen up, lovely Suzette, and lower down. Nice and fluid, control mobilizing the spine. One more, inhale. Exhale, 3 to 5 repetitions of this, and up. Now keep your legs straight, take an inhale. Exhale, roll back down, vertebra by vertebra with control, lower the arms down. And bring your arms by your side, palms placing down. Go ahead and bend your knees, take your feet off the roller, and place the roller off to the side. Thank you, roller. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, bridge your pelvis straight up, just to reorganize everything without our little roller. And then think of lengthening as you lower your spine and pelvis down. Good. Inhale, just one more bridge, lift that pelvis up. Take an inhale up there. And exhale, think of the spine elongating, creating space in between each vertebra as you lower down. Thank you so much, Suzette, for your help. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the foam roller workout. It's a fun, creative tool, and I hope you enjoy your workout.